Setting up a blank course in MOER. Now, the first thing you'll notice is I have nothing. This is the basic course that is created for you. If I wanted to get started, I would click add an item, and I have lots of different options to choose from. Getting started, usually we like to start with either an inline text, which will display just a welcome message or anything you would like it to display. Then we have options. Now these options tend to be relatively standard no matter what type of item you're adding. You will notice more is created by a college professor, so the options tend to make sense for what college professors would want. You can show the items by dates, you can show them always, you can hide them, so if you wanted to have notes to yourself or have items just for you, you can do that. You can have them open after certain dates or just open always and then stay. So long story short, very customizable. So I've done that. I now have my welcome message. Now, next, let's say, for example, I would like a block where I could group a whole bunch of things together, maybe a section of the book and a assignment to go with it. So I have now created my block number one. When I click on it, I can add an item inside of that block. And maybe here I would like to add a link to a page in my book. So here I will call it link to chapter 2. What kind of link do I want? Do I want it to be a page of text, or do I want it to be a link outside? Or you can also see you can attach a file or make external tools. We'll keep it easy. We'll go with a web link. There we are. Paste it in. And do I want it to open in the current tab or open a new window? Again, when do I want the students to see it? So I hit create. And now inside my block one, I have my link. Then maybe I want to add an assessment. Now, the assessments could be homework or tests, something of that nature. And the main concern is going to be you're going to need to create some problems. You're going to need to have some problems to put into it. So the bulk of this is set up for math at the moment. But there are courses that will teach you how to code your own questions, or there are representatives on each campus who could create a template question. So if you want to do something very simple like true or false, or fill in the blank, or something of that nature, they could create one, and the code is relatively simple. Almost anybody can then take that and run and create whatever questions that they would like. So I will just grab whatever this first question is. I'm going to add it to my course. And I can, of course, for the grading and the gradebook, kind of assign points and make it group work or not, or there's all sorts of options. I'm going to click done. I have created my first homework. And now it's collapsible. So all of that lives inside of the block. So for navigation purposes, I can click in. You can see this is the question I grabbed. But this is as simple as it is to build your course. So it's a little bit of a creative process and is not too daunting to create and start from scratch.